Well, Adam Garwood, welcome back to TCM. This category I feel has been pretty good for you because it's sort of where you made your name on a national scene.
Been away for a year or two, so it's good to come back. Had a couple of wins here in the category, so it's good to be back and try and get some more.
Talk about, as a young bloke coming into this category and racing guys like Stephen Johnson and John Bow, and you feel like you get an education pretty quickly in the skill of going motor racing.
It started quite young. He's mine and Dad's, I guess, class we both loved. Old school muscle cars with screaming V8, so racing against Bowie, Stevie J, and even Glenn Seaton taught me a few little lessons here, so it's good to race against guys like that, and yeah, I think you can learn quite a bit and compared to other classes, so it's good.
I don't like bringing up the defeats, but go back a couple of years and you and Glenn had an amazing race here and he got you on the last lap of the trophy race, which was almost going to be your first win. But what do you get out of racing guys like that? I mean, do you look at that and go, that's great for my profile, or you just thrive on the enjoyment of racing really experienced and successful drivers?
Yeah, a bit of both. You learn so much, and then you learn some really important lessons like that, so always block on the last lap, otherwise they'll come through you. So not that it was a bad move or nothing, but there was a gap there and he took it, so things like that you're always going to remember in the back of your head. So yeah.
The team owner jumping in there, Bob Middleton. Talk about driving for this guru and this great team. You've jumped on board for a couple of rounds this year. What's it been like?
Yeah, it's been good so far. It's probably the most laid-back deal. I was actually speaking to you at Simmons Plains about it, so flicked Sharon an email and a phone call later and was all locked in. So it's been really cruisy and really good to accept me in like they have, and hopefully we can get a good result. So
just turn back the clock a little bit again. What stands out as your best drive in the category? In the back of my mind, I've got Bathurst in the Capri when you blazed your way through the field. It didn't end quite so well and you had a bit of a moment, but that was a pretty good drive.
Past couple of years at Bathurst in the Capri, we came from 53rd, I think, to about 20th, even maybe inside the top 10, and then the first proper race of the weekend started about 15th and got to about 4th or 5th, but made another crucial error. Stevie put me in a good spot where he wouldn't lose a spot, and I lost out in the deal. So there's that, and also my first proper win here at Winton a couple of years ago. So been some good races and a lot of learning curves, so it's been great.
And finally, this is a family team, and you guys have gone racing the Garwoods as a family. Do we see you and your old man going at it again at some point in the future?
We want to bring the Capri back, so might even talk to Bob about maybe running it next year, but we'll see what happens. It's been good not to be racing full-time this year and relaxing a bit more, so it's good to come back to a family team like Bob's and such a good team environment where you can have fun and relax a bit more. So it's been good so far, and hopefully we can get them the results.